It can be a bit of a shock to get a notice of debt recovery letter in the post. If you've recently had the misfortune of staring at one, let me run through exactly what it is and what to do with it. What's a notice of debt recovery? It's essentially a letter that demands payment for an outstanding debt in your name, also known as a letter before action or LBA. If you ignore it, the creditor could take legal steps to enforce a debt, leading to a county court judgment or CCJ for short. And believe me, that's something you definitely want to avoid. If you're wondering who it's from, it could be anybody who you owe money to directly, so like landlords, utility companies, loan providers, or credit card insurers. Sometimes a debt collection agency working on behalf of these companies might send you the letter. And you might be thinking, well, can these letters be a mistake? Well, yeah, they can be, but most of the time they're not. Now, here's the golden rule. Never ignore a notice of debt recovery letter. Even if you think it's a mistake, your best move is to communicate and respond, and I'll tell you exactly how. First, send a prove the debt letter. This is a formal request for evidence that you owe the money. It's important because debt collectors must provide evidence of the debt before asking you to pay it. And guess what? Templates for these letters are easily available online. Just fill in your personal details and then just send it off. But make sure you use track delivery and keep a record of the letter just in case. Next, the debt collector could do one of many things. They might not reply, or continue to request payment without acknowledging your letter, or send you the adequate proof. If they do provide solid evidence, it's best to pay the debt if you can. For larger debts, consider a debt settlement offer. If you're unable to pay back the debt in one go, then don't despair. There are several debt solutions available for UK debtors, and some of them could even help you write off some of the debt. These solutions aim to make your repayments manageable, allowing you to avoid legal action and bailiffs. Now, here's an important exception. If your debt is over 6 years, it might be statute barred, or in simple terms, not legally enforceable. In these cases, send a statute barred letter instead of the prove the debt letter. Again, these templates are easy to find online on UK debt charity websites. Dealing with debt can be stressful, but there are legal avenues available to manage and even reduce it. By understanding your rights and taking the right steps, you can regain control of your financial situation. If you have got multiple debts that have mounted up and you do want to look into debt solutions, I can point you in the right direction. I'll leave a form for you below this video and it'll ask you a few questions like how much debt do you owe and how many people do you owe. And then at the end of the form, it'll connect you to a company who I've partnered with and they can explain all of your options. Now, some solutions can write some or all of the debt off, while others can lower your monthly repayments. It just depends on your unique situation. So click the link below and let me know how you get on.